Stop movement. Stop movement.
Martinez, aka Fun Times. Hey! And today we are also joined by my other half, my sister, Danielle. Let's give it a big hand for Danielle! Thank you for joining me today, Danielle. And, you know, it's good to have you here. It's good to be here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, yes. And how can we forget the movie star, Jeff?
It's all air horns tonight for Fun Time Shelley.
You know, I would be very disappointed if we didn't have the air horns. How are you today, Jeffrey?
I'm doing good. Oh, it's just Jeff.
Oh, well, you know, when we don't have the camera rolling, I'll call you Jeffrey. But you are the movie star, and we're here, and we are live! And let us not forget our amigo extraordinaire, the homie, Walt Walters, in the chat room.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How are you doing
It's
today?
great to see you in that chair.
Thank you,
And
you know.
Danielle, it's great to see you here as well.
Yeah. It's a very comfy chair. I can even put my foot up here if I want and get comfy.
Right.
Talk to you. You're in the chat room.
Yes, I am. And a lot of people are excited to see you. That is for sure. Yeah, this is going to be great.
Well, we're going to have you monitoring the chat rooms the entire time. So everyone in the chat room, a little shout out right now from this amiga to you. Well, Danielle, you're over there. You're sitting next to Walt Walters.
Yes.
How do you feel today?
I feel pretty good. It's Easter Sunday. I'm spending it with all you fine folks out there. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It's going to be a good night, and we're just going to see what happens.
And Jeff, how is your Easter been for you this far?
My Easter was pretty good. Spent it with the fam, hiding eggs, hunting eggs, and getting them all hyper with chocolate.
Well, I just love that you're a family man. You're a good father, you know, and you're still here making it for the show. So let's give a hand for Jeff, the movie star.
Stop it. Come on. Stop. Come on.
So, Jeffrey, let's talk about some current events.
Just Jeff.
Just Jeff. Let's talk about some current events. What kind of current events are making you scratch your head these days?
What isn't? I don't know. What on the news have you been watching lately?
Well, I'm a weirdo, and I do not have a television. However, I do watch Good Day LA live stream on the morning. So shout out to Steve, because Steve owns, let's be honest. And
Steve Edwards?
Steve Edwards. He's
Yeah, I
been in the
love Steve
business for a
Edwards.
really long time. Steve Edwards owns. He knows everyone in Hollywood. I want to take a picture with Steve. Here I am, Shelly, Fun Time Shelly, looking into the camera. And I'm saying, I want to take a picture with Steve Edwards.
Well, who wouldn't?
I don't know. If you don't want a picture with Steve Edwards, I don't trust you. And if you don't know who Steve Edwards is, you got to look him up. Good Day LA. So back to my point. Current events of today, I'm not sure because I did miss Good Day LA Thursday and Friday. So I don't know. Catch me up to speed. Is there anything out there that we should be talking about that our
I don't know.
viewers-
I don't know if you heard about the Justin Bieber thing.
Justin Bieber? Let's hear it. I love Justin Bieber. And I've been telling Danielle for quite some time. I'm curious to see what he's going to end up being when he's older because there was something about him that reminded me of Jim Morrison. And I know that sounds really weird, Justin Bieber, Jim Morrison. But I don't know. There was something in those eyes. So tell me what's the Biebs been up to.
He's going to, I do know he's going to be, when he grows up, as a criminal.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, apparently he's going to be prosecuted for spitting on his neighbor.
Justin Bieber spit on his neighbor?
Yes.
What's up with the Biebs?
I don't know. He's doing the drugs, maybe.
The drugs?
Is he?
I don't know. I don't think he would.
Wait a second. So how did this all go down? First and foremost, maybe he had good reason.
Well, from what I read, do you want to take over, Jeff? Or do you
No,
want me
go
to-
ahead.
Okay, from what I read, Bieber was overseas doing some shows, and he had all these parties at his house. He came back in town, and his car arrived back in his neighborhood at like 8 o'clock in the morning. They said he was driving his Ferrari like 100 miles an hour throughout his neighborhood. His neighbor came out and said something to him, and something happened, and the neighbor said Justin Bieber spit on him. And Justin Bieber's security says that the guy was trespassing. So I don't know.
Oh, so is it a case of hearsay?
I don't know, because Justin lives up in Calabasas. I think that's where he stays. And people up there have enough money to sue you for spitting. You know what I mean? And it's just,
Someone was throwing a
if
fit.
it's your next door neighbor, Justin Bieber has a lot of money. If you're his neighbor, you would assume he has money too. So what's a lawsuit for spitting? You know what I mean? It's nothing.
Well, I want to say this. Justin Bieber, if
Ah.
you're having some problems right now, you need some positive vibes.
So what kind of positive vibes?
You know what? The kind of positive vibes that only the Martinez girls can truly bring to you. I know that you are a gentleman of God, and we are women of God, and we just love to spend time with people that are of God and remind each other when times are tough, maybe you're spitting on people, to say, is that truly what Jesus would do? I don't know. I know that Justin Bieber is Christian, so is that what Jesus would do? I don't think so. So, babes, call the Martinez girls. We will bring the positive vibes, maybe even a $5 pizza, some crazy bed if you're lucky, and we'll sort it all out. Hugs. Hugs will be had. Oh, Justin Bieber. Hugs.
Hugs
will
for the
be had.
Bieber.
Yes.
That was great.
I meant it from the bottom of my heart. Well, another little topic I like to share with all of you guys, if it's okay.
No,
Jeff.
go for it. It's your floor.
Next weekend is big WrestleMania weekend. And that means it's really busy for me. And now, I know I'm not going to be at WrestleMania, but I will be at WrestleCon. What is that you asked, Jeff?
What is? Yeah.
What
My
am I
mic
gonna
was
be
off.
doing?
I'm happy you still heard me.
What am I going to be doing at WrestleCon? I will tell you. I will not only be doing autograph signings, but from 2 to 4, I got my bikini ops. That's right. And not only do I have my bikini ops, but I will be wearing my Wonder Woman bikini, my tiara, my cuffs. It's all there. And if you want to have a little sneaky peek to get the party started, just go to youtube.com/LuchaGal909 and the little welcoming video will show you what I will be wearing.
That's great.
Yes, it is. Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't. I'm going to watch it after the show.
Maybe during the break you should watch it so then you can comment on it.
Maybe.
What about you, Walt Walters? Have you seen my video?
I'm probably going to watch it right now, actually.
Oh, a little
Yeah.
critique. Maybe we could use a
Not
little
even a
critique.
critique. I'm just going to watch it just to watch it.
Just watch
And then
it.
Maybe watch it again.
Yeah.
And then again.
The YouTube
All right, now
channel.
you're just
You
getting
just
weird.
watch it. Jeff, what is that you ask? What else am I going to be doing?
Wow.
I'm gonna also be involved with the PWS show on Thursday and Friday and the Blow show. That's right. I said Blow. But it's not what you think. It's Bombshell Ladies of Wrestling. Duh.
Wow, cool.
Do you know who Serena Deebs is?
I do not.
No.
Jeff?
No.
You know? No. Well, she's an amazing wrestler. That's who she is. She's amazing. And I get to wrestle her. And she's my amiga. So it's going to be really interesting seeing how our bout goes because, unfortunately, I will have to kick her butt.
Right.
I'm going to have to kick her butt.
Do
Sorry.
it.
Sorry, Deebs.
Do
But
it.
not only that, Jeff, but there's more.
More.
There's more.
Wow.
I will be refereeing at Indie Girls on Saturday. And then right after that, right when I put my boots back into my bag, I'm going to be heading down to the Shenanigans party, which is Kevin Nash's big party he's having after the big Hall of Fame ceremony. So
Wow.
I don't know. It's
Busy,
gonna be,
busy.
It's a very, very, very busy. But you know, I'll have my little tab. I'll have my iPhone. Everything will be documented, so it'll be great. Maybe I'll share it with all of you fine people.
Please do.
Yes, yes.
Instagram it up.
Instagram. It's all about the Instagram. Are you an Instagram model, Jeff?
Yeah, I Instagram all the time.
But are you an Instagram model?
Model?
Yeah.
Well, I've done some selfies.
Some selfies.
Yeah.
See, I think there should be different degrees of Instagram modelry. Modelry? Is that right?
Sure.
Model skill? I don't know. Because you have the self-portrait. Then you have the food people, which I know I follow you on Instagram, Jeff. You do a lot of
I'm not
photos.
ashamed of my food. I like to share my food.
I'm all about the foodies, by the way. I have never turned down looking at food because, I mean, who can argue about that?
I found some amazing places to eat because people have posted pictures.
Well, I agree. Do you have something to say about the
Yeah,
Instagram?
and if you've never seen Jeff take an Instagram picture, it's the greatest thing. Like, cause I've gone out to eat with Jeff a bunch of times, and when they put the plate down on the table, Jeff will just start to he won't even touch his plate until he gets his picture right. And you better not move anything out of the way until he has his picture, and then after he does that, then we can all eat. But it's
That's
great.
that's half true.
It's
I like to get because I like to get pictures of Stu actually eating.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, I think I figured it out. You're not an Instagram model. You are an Instagram photographer.
I am a photographer, but I do like to get involved in some of my self photography.
A little moonlighting. if
Yeah,
you
of
will.
course.
You know what a great job would be for Jeff? You know how like McDonald's and Burger King, like they have their menu and you know the food is positioned for the picture. I think Jeff could do a very good job at taking those pictures because he
Ooh,
can.
photographer.
He knows how to capture. I mean, he's great at that. He could do it.
There's an art.
It's definitely an art form to watch Jeff work on Instagram.
And you got those filters, you know. I like Hefe. That's my favorite one.
And he just uses the Instagram app. You know, I'm sitting here buying all these apps just to see if I can get the right thing. And Jeff's like, nah, man, I just use Instagram. And
Yeah,
just,
use the free one.
Yeah.
Don't let them get you.
Oh, they've gotten me.
It's Skynet, you know, by the way. Skynet is the whole thing.
Terminator.
So, you know,
Yeah, they got me.
Apple is Skynet. That's what I feel.
That's
my
a
opinion.
fact.
That's my opinion.
You're not too far from the truth there.
Well, I know what I'm talking about, and that's just my opinion. I feel very strongly about it. And you know what? I have an iPhone, so obviously they got me, and I'm already aware of them. But, you know, it's okay. I'm in training season, you know, because it's all about being Sarah Connor, because you never know when SHIT is going to go down. Sarah, come with me if you want to live. I love Judgment Day. That's what's up for me. Like, some
What's your
people-
favorite Terminator one? The
Judgment Day.
or
because with the original one, I get it. We have to lay down the groundwork. I get it. But I find myself on a, no lie, probably weekly basis, if not more, quoting Terminator 2 since I first saw it. And I
yeah,
remember,
that was the commercial hit.
well,
I mean,
Terminator.
the first one was great. I mean, you
Right.
got to see him, naked and shit. But I mean, the second one really had a better story.
It's all about telling a good story, brother. You know what I mean? That's what I do for a living.
Brother.
Whether it's acting, modeling, or wrestling. It's all about telling a good story. And guess what? Terminator 2, Judgment Day, everyone told a fine story. Poor Edward Furlong, though, right? Because
He was
like
on.
a messed up-
He's a TSM alumni. He's been on the TSM radio.
Shut up!
Yeah,
Freaking John Connor's been here?
Edward Furlong has been on TSM radio back in the day.
Well, was he? Yes! Thank you, audience.
It was back when he was still with his wife, and she was pregnant at the time.
Was that the one that was older than him? Was like, what was the deal? That it was his something rather?
I forgot. It's in our archives. You go to tsmradio.com and check out our archives. It's in there somewhere.
Well, see that? You got to go check it out, people out there listening, watching.
They've had a lot of people on that show. Like last time we did TSM, like Jeff was going down like the list of people who have been on it. And it was just crazy. It's like some of these people are huge, And some people started out with TSM Radio and then Sunday Nite Stu, and now they're touring the world. You know, it's just crazy.
And we've been around for a long time.
That's how I discovered some people, is through TSM Radio and then just watching Sunday Nite Stu. Wax is a big one.
Shout out to Wax.
Yeah.
Positive vibes, amigo. The Martinez girls love Wax.
He's on a tour right now.
I know.
Yeah.
He's like
he's
doing
doing
it
good.
huge.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Huge.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So he's obviously doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Okay. Well, I think we're going to cut to a break because that's what I want. Is that what you people want? It doesn't matter! Just kidding. Just kidding. No, seriously. It doesn't. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Now, Jeff, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that the fellow from Maroon 5?
Yes, it was. Well, shit, sorry. Yes, it was.
It's interesting because he's been haunting me lately, and I thought it was because... See, originally, when I saw The Voice, you know that show, The Voice?
Yes.
I disliked him.
I've heard the voice.
You've heard The Voice.
I've heard the voice.
The Voice?
I've heard the voice.
Or The Voice. There's a difference between
I've heard the voice.
Oh, we should talk about that. But anywho, so when I used to watch it, I would be so bothered by him. And he used to remind me of this fellow I used to go out with. So I thought that was the reason why. And then I realized he's kind of got this douchey hotness to him that back in the day when I was younger, I was really attracted to. But they always hurt my feelings. So
Because
with
they're douches.
every guy that represented that type, I was like just that's him. So I don't know if this sounds ugly of me, but I kind of I want him to hit on me just so I can turn him down. But at the same time, I'll still be attracted to him. It's sick. It's sick and it's twisted. It's a recipe for disaster, but I don't know. That's how he makes me feel. But speaking of disasters.
Good to know. That's good to know.
Yes. Speaking of disasters, up next we have a little segment that we here call the Snuff Film Festival.
Wow. You have been watching, haven't you?
So, in saying that, this week's features on the Snuff Film Festival are some like none other. Jeff, why don't you tell our viewers all about it?
This week's Snuff Film Festival is Spring Break.
Oh.
Spring break. And guess what? Whenever I do hosting, I always bring out my spring break voice. That's when I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys ready? It's fun time Shelley! I grew up watching Singled Out, so Jenny McCarthy, Carmen Electra. That's my
I
spring
remember the
break.
Beach House days.
Yes, that's my spring break voice. So let's see what do we have on board here on
There's
spring
three.
break?
Sorry, whoop! Don't want to just spoiler.
Spoiler.
There's 3 clips. There's 3 of them.
All
Spring
right.
Break themed clips.
All
Ready?
right, well, bring on the spring breakness.
This is the remix. There's no music. No music. To the beat in her head. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. White girl, twerk it.
Only in Camden.
Why? He don't match. He don't match. Let's put it out. He don't match. He got stripes and then another stripe and then he got some forces on it. Come on, move out my way.
She's still going.
Jeff, what is this?
I want to be one with she's
That's
on
exactly
right
what it looks
now.
like.
I like that.
Oh, my.
I know she saw me just recorded her. Better than that.
What's going on here?
That's right, better than that. Hell, can he get his dick sucked tonight? Come on, wait, bitch.
Oh, he's going for it. Yeah. Okay.
But wait, before we go any further, like, I'd like to say sorry on behalf of.
Sorry for what?
Because this is borderline. This is like softcore, Jeff.
Oh, whatever. You get fucking more from Cinemax.
See,
Did you get
You
this
get
off of
more-
Cinemax?
No, I get this on YouTube.
Did you have to sign in before you downloaded this
Hell
clip?
no.
Okay, all right.
see, I was waiting for something bad to happen, like something she's gonna slip or something, and it just kind of kept on getting all sexy, and he kind of went with it, and he would kind of toy with it, and finally he.
But there's no music. They're clearly on
Yeah.
drugs.
Well, here's the thing. This was my roller coaster of emotions with this clip here. This clip.
Clips.
So, here we had 2 fine
Individual.
Upstanding citizens.
at spring break. Now, I kind of feel that she felt that he was having some fun. So she thought she would have some fun with him. Now, the more she got into it, I think the more he got into it. And then he thought, well, where do I go from here? I got to kind of finish in any cheap way I can, including peeking at the girls that walked on by. So then when the gal who is the camera woman, she then is talking about the gentleman's dress, how is mismatched. And I thought to myself,
kind of is.
well, here's the thing. And then I thought to myself, I think this chick is kind of hating because maybe she wants to be that girl. And then I thought, that's crazy. There's no way. And then as this fine film continued, she reveals, I want to be doing what she's doing. And then that's when I thought, OM to the G. I guess what I thought was crazy thinking was really going on with this woman making her fine snuff film that was featured here for everyone to critique and enjoy, I guess. Maybe Mr. Man enjoyed it. I don't know.
There's a possibility.
Right.
Danielle, what'd you think of it?
I didn't see it in that way, and now seeing it that way, I think everyone was a little envious there, and he just kind of went with the moment, and sometimes you don't need music. You just feel things, and you go with it.
It's
Go
kind
with
of
the flow.
like Mean Girls. You know in Mean Girls when they have that part where they're all like in the where the locker rooms are and they're all banging their chest and she's all tripping out. It's kind of like that's what happened. These two were actually
Is that the one with
very...
the bend and snap?
No, that's Legally Blonde.
Oh.
That's another good one.
Okay.
The girl Jenna Rambles knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But they got animalistic, these two. All of a sudden I felt like I was watching like when dogs hump. And then what happens in the animal kingdom when two are mating, the other ones get mad and they start pounding their chest and they want some. And that's what the camera girl really was symbolizing here in this fine snuff feature film.
Ooh, they probably wanted to be watched. That was part of the fun for them.
Part of the fun.
So everyone was having their own sick fun.
Sick. Because it's why, Danielle? A sick, sad world.
It is a sick, sad world.
Jeff,
unfortunately.
I kind of felt like watching. Remember, like European Vacation when he's not going to pork her, Russ. Do you remember that part?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Speaking of which, apparently they are making another Vacation, not a spinoff, but a reboot of Vacation.
Really?
Yes.
Is it with the original cast?
The story basically I think is on Rusty, older Rusty, and from my understanding, being played by Ed Helms. I think Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo will appear in it.
They have to be in it to make a reboot. Like they have.
I
to
just
be
think
in it.
my whole point. The reason I'm bringing it up, I think it's just a stupid idea that they're even bringing it up.
Something should be
making the movie.
should be left alone. And I think that's one of them. They had their heyday. Is it going to be like another like National Lampoon, or is it just going to be?
Probably not.
Okay. Well.
Oh, there's more clips.
Maybe Chevy Chase needs some work. I don't know. On to clip 2.
Let's get a big Coca-Cola welcome to Brian.
Get silly. Get silly. Get silly. Get silly. Get silly. Get
He's into it. Back roll?
What do you think of
Nobody caught him. Let's see that again.
Back
Nobody
roll?
caught him.
What do you think of
Nobody caught him.
Nobody caught him, and he was so into it. I'm surprised no one caught him with all those people there. I mean, there were some dudes there. They could have definitely helped a brother out.
But do people really stage dive anymore? I mean, more people be like, "Whoa, forget, nah, dude, no, thank you."
But he was feeling it, and it's spring break.
Still, people.
He did the
nowadays,
back roll.
This is not the '80s and the '90s. People nowadays are like, "Dude, stay the fuck off me."
He did the worm.
He did the worm. That was a great worm.
That was a great
He
worm.
was busting out some really good moves. Like when he came out there, like he was being silly, he was being entertaining, he was everything the crowd could have wanted, so they could have helped him out.
A true entertainer at best.
There, look
this
at him
Spring
strutting and
Breaker.
stuff.
Look at that. Look at that. Look,
Yeah.
oop,
You don't see it
hop,
coming.
hop,
He's like,
and
yeah.
the worm. You want some more? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
look at his body. Look at his
Oh
body.
my gosh, I can't do
I
the
didn't
worm
know
like that.
that's not done. I'm gonna do a little backflip or roll. Boom
roll.
to his feet. Then he's like done. He says, "No, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Who hears me?" And you.
No.
Oh.
See, nobody that's the thing. They'll laugh and enjoy your entertainment, but they don't want to
You know what?
stay
I
on the
wouldn't catch him,
stage.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess you guys make some valid points, but I appreciated his energy,
The energy was
his
great.
positive vibes. He had positive vibes.
Oh, he drank a lot of positive vibes.
He sure did.
Well, that's spring break because I keep hearing you guys say, "Oh, spring break clips." It should be spring break. Woo! Woo! That should always be accompanying spring break.
That's what I'm saying. It goes from this voice to okay, guys. Up next, we have clip number 3.
Oh wow, what a segue.
Life is a roller coaster.
Security wants that guy. Up, stage dive. And he disappears into the crowd.
Motherfucking Pac-Man got away that time, didn't he?
That was interesting.
That was something else.
Got up on
wasn't it?
stage, the security tried to get him, jumped into the crowd, and disappeared.
Just disappeared.
Disappeared.
Like,
They did not get him. That's pretty good.
maybe he was a magic man with the magic hands. I don't know. That was weird. Can we watch it again?
Better run, motherfucker.
Better run, motherfucker! I don't know if anybody caught him, but he sure got away.
Huh. I almost feel like I saw where he landed. Did he walk away?
Oh yeah, he walked away.
Let's see. Okay. Because he goes like there, and I think he goes like right there, and then he like walks away. Watch.
So he's in the crowd.
Like right here.
And
See?
there he is.
There he
He's
is.
up.
There he is.
There he
yes.
is. There
He's
he
up,
is.
and then he's walking back.
Dang.
He's like, I'm out of here.
I wish I had those kind of hops because my matches would be superb if I had that kind of
Oh,
hops.
is it possible he could be a wrestler?
Maybe.
He had some good distance there.
He did. And now that I think of it, I think I need to start working on my hops because if this fellow can achieve that, I certainly can do that, right?
Right.
I think. I don't know. Maybe. What do you think, Danielle? Not about me, about the clip.
Oh, the clip. Well, that's the most spring break woo moment, I think, because he had all those people. Like, imagine spring break, you're feeling good, you get on stage, and then you escape security. Like, oh my gosh, how do you beat that? And everyone's cheering for you.
Yeah, they were way
That's
into
spring break.
it. Walt?
Yeah, it's almost like, it looked like he was at some type of music festival type thing, and those things are expensive to get into. So, if he is stupid and jumps on stage, if security gets him, he's thrown out. You know what I
That's
mean? Like, no
true.
questions asked. So he's like, you know what? This is an expensive ticket. I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to get on stage, but you're not going to catch me. So he probably enjoyed the rest of his day. His friends probably gave him props.
I give him props. Because, again, it looked like no one caught him, and he just walked away.
Because nobody wants to be a part of that shit. It's not the 90s anymore.
I guess not. I missed the 90s.
It's not the 80s and 90s anymore.
The
People
80s
aren't
and
stage
90s
diving.
were good, man.
You know what you could do is one of those like stage surfing. Like when you just kind
Crowd
of fall
surfing,
backwards,
yeah.
like lightly.
That
People
is-
will catch you if you kind of roll on them. But if you're going to jump on them, they're going to say, fuck you.
Yeah, like, are you talking about the guy who dove off stage in the Speedo? Is that what you're talking about?
Anybody that wants to stage dive.
Right. If you stage dive, you're supposed to jump with, like, your back to the crowd. If
Right.
I'm,
You're
yeah.
supposed to kind of
Yeah,
drop,
yeah.
slow
The
drop.
guy in the previous clip, it looked like he just dove. He probably didn't know what he was doing. He
Right,
probably
that's
started.
true, that's
He's probably
true.
feeling himself and just, I'm just gonna dive. And there's kind of an art to it. You jump and like. Go
This
back.
is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
So if a guy's like torpedoing off stage, and you know what, it's cool.
I'm a
yeah.
stage diver from way back, so this
Yeah.
is true.
Did you ever like just like?
No.
Yeah, you jump and you.
Even when I would do like when I was more like rough around the edges, and I'd go to
No.
like Ozfest, I definitely when I would jump, even if I jumped out,
Right.
I would twist.
Right.
Do
So
the
you're
little twist. You got to do the twist.
right. So
Oh, I
your
love the
back,
twist.
Your back lands. To
Who
the
doesn't love a
the
good
crowd.
twist?
Oh, I want to crowd surf now. I never have.
Now,
Did I miss my
yes.
time?
No,
Are people going to not catch me?
You have Hood Slam. Hood Slam. That's where I stage dive.
Hey, well, this
Go the back. You got to go the back.
just like
Back, and they'll support you, especially when you're a girl. You get some touchy feelies out there.
Oh,
How isn't that weird though?
feel the
Is that-
love.
it's like if you stage dive, you kind of expect that, right? It goes along with the territory.
Well, you kind of forget about it until it happens. You go, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
Well, you got about 50 hands touching you, so I mean.
Yeah, but when you feel this versus this,
Well,
or
maybe they wanted to get a good grip so they didn't, so you weren't slipping. It's like, oh
of
shit.
the grab, and then I felt that before.
Oh, okay.
Again, I was way more rough. I was more rough around the edges back in the day, and I learned, even though it was fun. But I still do it sometimes when I wrestle. And that's different. They're cool about it. Anyways, is it 3 clips that we had?
That was all 3 clips. We can run through them again so
Let's
you know
run
what they
through them
are.
again.
So this we had number 1, which was the good
This
old
makes me
grind.
uncomfortable.
No music. Then there was clip number 2, which was the you're
The worm.
the worm. Oh, forward to that part. Oh, I got the back roll.
That's a nice roll, though.
And then of course he jumps into the audience.
I
and
like that
nobody
he
can-
does that part because that's very.
Even the
female
audience
wrestler
was like,
of him.
"Oh." And clip number 3, which of course this one was pretty good. He gets away.
Boom! He almost doesn't make it,
Yeah.
but he did.
Really.
And then
He
runs
definitely
away.
dove in head first. It was definitely one of these things.
Yeah.
He had to. He couldn't go backwards on that one, or else he wouldn't have gotten the
Yeah.
distance.
Yeah.
The
If the
distance.
if the
Good
barriers
point.
would have been closer, it would have been different. But
Right.
He definitely had to jump. So.
I just would have cannonballed it.
Cannonball!
All right, so clip number 1, clip number 2, clip number 3. The people in the chat room,
Need
of
to
course,
vote.
Walt will, of course, be
Right,
looking
right.
and tallying up the numbers. But 1, 2, or 3, let us know who you think is going to win. Shelly, what did you think?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with number 2 because I like the little sachet that he does before he goes out head first.
Okay, sachet.
Yeah, the sachet. It's kind of like a
I know
There-
the RuPaul
like
sachet.
the no,
Sachet.
not that. You know what it is? It reminded me of Kelly, the wrestler or former wrestler. When she'd come out, she'd kind of do this like little skip thing, or Stacy Keebler,
Right.
And that's what he kind of did. So
Stacy Keebler's not wrestling anymore, right?
no,
She came up big time.
She's modeling.
She's dating George Clooney.
Is that a career though?
I mean, it could.
It could be full time girlfriend. That's a
Right.
lot. You know,
She
to go
upped her
to,
fuck.
you got oh,
Ooh.
you have
Well,
to.
no, it's a whole. It's a blowing up reference from the old MTV show, Blowing Up.
I know
up your
blowing
fuck.
up. I know that show.
I mean, if she's smart, she plays her cards right. You know what I mean? He could do a lot for her.
That's true, and that's the thing. It's very, old Hollywood used to do stuff like that.
Right.
You know, pairings that are smart pairings. So, what's the results over there at the Eclipse?
Number 3 won by a landslide.
Number 3.
Number 3, that's the one I would have picked. Good job. That's a good one.
Which one was that was the guy that
The guy got away.
Yeah.
the guy that got away. Well, congratulations, guy that got away. You are the winner of the Snuff Film Festival this week.
Uh-oh.
I hope everything's fine and dandy like sour candy as far as your knees and whatever else goes that you could have injured. Maybe he didn't. He got up pretty fast.
Well, and then, if not for nothing, spring break. Woo!
Spring break! Woo! Spring break 2013. That's what's going on today. Or tonight. Or whatever. Spring break. Woo! All the time.
Yeah, spring break is over. One of my friends is was on the Real World, and he just got back from hosting all that stuff. Cyrus, he was like on Real World. Boston.
Cyrus, I remember that
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, they still go and host events all the time, and he just got back. And
I
was
believe it.
Insane down there.
It's kind of like wrestlers like myself that kind of got like a half-ass shot at wrestling and like a little bit like I'm a F. When people say, "Oh, we got a celebrity in the house," I'm like, "I'm a F," but I'm not dogging myself. Some people die to be an F.
You're far from an F. You
Well-
made it to like the mecca of wrestling. What are you talking about?
I know, but not for very long.
There's a lot of people.
I'm not
who-
dogging myself
Yeah.
when I say a F at all. I think a F's pretty good because some people don't
I'd
even make
say-
it in the grade.
I'd say you're more around the lines of a D.
A D
or
Yeah.
two. D's.
or 2. So no, but seriously, like I kind of feel that a lot of reality people and reality people and I are on the same level, that DF list, because I work with a lot of them, and the longevity they get out of it,
Right.
I get out of wrestling, brother. So I get it. Working the gimmick all day long.
Well, Shelly, you were in reality time when it was classy. Your reality shows were actually classy. Now you got like Honey Boo Boo reality. So I mean,
See,
you
I'm
came
not-
from a family of classy reality.
This is true. Let's talk about reality for a second. I was on this show called Love Games. Have you ever heard of it, Jeff?
Yeah.
Well, my friend Jamin was on the show, and I got called to go there because none of his ex-girlfriends agreed to come. You know, they had the ex-girlfriend. You know, always have the ex-girlfriends. So I go there as a friend, and I had no idea that had anything to do with the Bad Girls Club. And when I told these people, look, I've never even made out with he's my friend. He's just my friend. They're like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let me tell you, quite the experience. I felt like I was on Tool Academy, and I watched people's lives legitimately get messed with. It was really awful. Like, I really, really didn't expect all that. There was this girl, for example, and I saw the finished episode. And on the episode, they just show that one of the... Sorry, I got something in my eye besides my eyeball. One of the tasks that they had were that the 3 guys had to make out with the 3 bad girls, and us ex-girlfriends had to rate them. Now, the girl next to me, she said that she was there to get her key to her house back because she told her boyfriend if he does the show, that's it. He is not coming back home. So as soon as the producers heard it, of course, they're going to want to make something out of it. And they just got in her ear, and then, of course, they chose him to be the one to make out, and then he wouldn't do it. And then with such realness, she just looked at him with a straight voice, and she goes, go ahead, this is what you came here to do, so do it. And it just got so uncomfortably like awkward in there, and he stormed off or whatever. So it's like, when you say there's bad, I know reality, it is what it is, but I come back from the world of like Eric Nees, that real world, and
Right.
like that kind of stuff
And that's
like
where,
that.
if you think about it, that's where the Miz came from as well.
It is, and I really enjoyed my real world, some road roles for a while there, but then I don't know, it got too icky, and I went firsthand behind the scenes and saw how icky it truly is. So I don't know, I kind of feel my guilty pleasures back in the day were Rock of Love and Tool Academy, but now I'm just kind of like,
I like the
ew.
first seasons of things, and after that they kind of get bad. Like the first season of Real World was great. First season of Big Brother was great.
See,
Yeah.
I kind of, I see what you're saying with that, but like with the Real World, my favorite, like Vegas was good, and there were some good ones after like New York, because I think New York was like the first one, I believe. But yeah, like at the Real World, it got stupid after a while, but there were some really good ones after the first one.
Well, I think with the whole reality thing, like, I think the whole is it real, is it fake kind of stuff is like a lab rats. You put them together and you're trying to get something out of them, and you put them in just the right environment and you study them. And that's what reality TV is putting people in just the right environment, so then they're going to snap at each other. They're going to do this and that, and you can really get those reactions. And I think that's kind of interesting, but it definitely crosses the line at some point. And then at some point it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I read like with like Rock of Love, and I think it was like Love and Hip Hop, and maybe Basketball Wives. Like they get girls around that don't like each other. They start filming at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's all you can drink.
Yeah.
Right.
So when these girls who naturally don't like each other, and then they're around each other, and all this alcohol, they're wasted by 10 o'clock in the morning, and they're fighting by 11. You know what I mean? So that's
No, I get it. When I was in this weird mansion with these people, that's what they did. They were like, oh, we have the drinks coming and blah, blah, blah. They were very, very adamant about drinks. And it was really crazy.
They were instigators.
They were.
It's like you don't know what is real on TV anymore. I mean, like I'm in the chat room and Chade just said Storage Wars is fake, and I read that before as well. Like when this first came out, you're like, wait a minute, like these are real scenarios where people don't pay their storage bill and their stuff is auctioned off.
Right.
But what are the chances of you really finding like a car in a storage locker or some of this other stuff?
Right.
Reality TV is just so crazy these days, and you don't know what is real. Like Big Brother, that could be fake. All of it, you just watch the news.
You know what I wonder about is Survivor, because I know there's a lot of it that you can't fake, I guess. I don't know, but then I guess you can. I don't know. I always wonder about Survivor. For example, I know that there isn't the thing that they can't go to the island with anything. So why aren't the girls' legs hairy or their armpits? And like,
you know that there's makeup. There's of course, because they have to. There's a contract. They're actors.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, is it really that rough? Because if it's not, Survivor, call me because I can win the whole thing if it's not that bad. If I can shave my legs. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of.
Jeff, you know who we should ask is Cam. Didn't he do something for Survivor just here recently?
He might have, but it's all fake.
Yeah, if it's a reality show and it's like something like that, they have a crew. That crew has to have like catering or something. I'm sure they feed these people. Because can you imagine being a contestant on the show and you're watching like the crew like eat as you're like starving or eating bugs?
Duh, I'm friends with Johnny Fairplay. I should ask him.
You should.
Didn't he win?
No, maybe if he went back, but he's the one that said that his grandma was dead.
I think he's from Virginia.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is.
Okay, all right. He might have. I think he might have won. I'm not sure.
I don't know about that.
He was on the show. I know that.
He's just known for being that liar that said that his grandma was dead when she was not.
Ooh.
And that's, some people really dislike him for that. Donnie Bonaducci beat him up once too.
Oh dang!
Not beat him up.
Danny Bonaducci.
Donnie.
He's a violent guy.
Have you guys ever had him on TSM Radio?
No.
You should.
That'd be a hoot.
He's definitely a TSM Radio type guest.
Jeff, I've never asked you who is the craziest guest that's ever been on TSM Radio. By the way,
Ooh, good question.
Because I know you've seen it all, and I've heard some of the videos and some like world record set. I'm sure that was pretty insane, but like,
whoa,
was that like the craziest?
It's really hard to. There's been so many. There's been hundreds of guests, but I'd have to say, I don't know. Probably the most interesting and craziest guest we've had was probably China.
Yeah,
she came on the show. She was drunk.
Oh yeah, didn't she hit the gate and
she drove through our gate with Kendra back in the day, and she was drunk as hell, hitting on Trugman and little Jamie, not Jamie Kennedy, but little Jamie. Oh my gosh, she started playing the drums in the studio all live during the show. It was crazy.
China. I have been trying to connect with China for a really long time. She has a special place in my heart. So China, if you're out there, hit me up, amiga. I'm on Twitter at FunTimeShelly. We should connect. I really think we should because, I don't know. I feel sad that China, she's somebody that, especially for me, I'm a female wrestler, and she's definitely the outside of the box female that's been very successful in wrestling, because of her looks a little different. And I don't know, I feel like she got the short end of the stick, and no wonder why she makes the decisions she does now. No judgment, no offense, just talking real. I just really feel that she's a hurt soul, and it sucks that wrestling did that to her because I really feel that that's one of the main culprits.
Yeah, well, I mean, she put her name on the map. Like, our grandma knows who China is, and that's pretty cool. Like, you're a celebrity if, like, you're a household name, and she is, and wrestling kind of did her wrong a little bit, huh? I mean, I don't know all the true, like, ins and outs, but goodness gracious.
It's pretty much common knowledge that, she had her whole screwing out of WWEF at the time stories, so it's not a secret.
Are you not supposed to say the F word?
We get the F out. We got the F out a long time ago.
Get the F out of here.
A long time ago. We don't use the F word anymore.
Yeah.
So past the F word.
Yeah, got a problem. Get the F out of here.
Yeah, get the F out. Get the F out. That's what we did, Jeff. We got the F out.
Got a problem with getting the F out?
No.
All right.
And today's show is sponsored by Little Caesars today.
Oh, God, is it?
It is.
Little Caesars Pizza. Hot, fresh, and ready for only $5.
Jeff, we rolled in with like 3 pizzas. I brought you a soda. Like,
Are they really a sponsor?
Oh, that would be great, though.
That
should
would be.
be.
That would be great. I don't know why we don't have Carl's Jr. up in here.
Oh, I know, right?
We did talk about it. You did mention the Chris Cut Fry.
That was an option, but tonight's a pizza party kind of night because it's Easter. You have to feast. There's something about coming in with a big old box of pizza and some crazy bread.
You got a fatty
Should we
out.
have hid the pizza and gone Walt search for it or something?
Should we have? Oh my gosh!
Like a pizza hunt?
Yeah, a pizza
my
hunt.
God.
So we'll take each individual slices and throw them out in the parking lot.
Is that your way of trying to get me to leave, Jeff?
No, Oh.
Well, number 3
No,
was the winner.
Not you guys.
Number 3 was the winner. We're going to go to another break, Shelly.
We're just having a good old time over here, but guess what, people? We're going to go on a little break.
And now's the time that you can call in. You can call in during the
And
break.
how about this? This is when we get interactive. You can call us, and we're going to talk to you next after the break. Welcome back, everybody out there. And remember, this is the part that we become interactive. That's right. We're going to be taking your calls.
Yeah.
We have some people on hold now, so let's get to the first call. Caller, you are on.
Hey everyone,
Who is this?
it's Brianna. I don't know why my camera isn't working right now.
Is it on in Spreecast?
On Spreecast?
Yeah.
I'll turn that on.
If it's on in Spreecast, turn off the Spreecast one because it conflicts with Skype.
It's not on.
Well, I don't know. You're not on.
Well, anyways, what's going on tonight?
Nothing. Oh man, this sucks.
Is this dial-up?
Yeah, you calling from dial-up?
Is this dial-up?
No, it's Skype.
It's not dial-up?
Nope.
Jeff.
Oh, it's okay. Skype messes up sometimes.
Jeff,
we
hit
know
the
this.
button.
No, it's not dial-up. It's Skype. I can see the thing.
Well, we can hear her, so
yeah.
that's okay.
Jeff, hit the button.
No.
Jeez, cutthroat here.
Well, what's on your mind tonight, amiga?
Oh, nothing. Just having a good time. I don't have school tomorrow, but
Wait, you're not on spring break yet?
I said I don't have school
Oh,
tomorrow.
you
so
don't
I
have
just-
school tomorrow. Okay.
I just started on Thursday.
Awesome.
What are you doing? What are you doing for your spring break?
I have a Motown practice this week, so
You said Motown practice?
yeah.
So you're on stage.
It's like this performance thing where it's like you dress up from the people back in the Motown days, like the Supremes and the Jackson 5 and everything, and just lip sing the whole thing,
Did Jackson 5 ever do any stage diving?
No.
Yeah,
I think you should bring it to Motown. Bring the stage
Yeah.
diving to Motown.
What songs are y'all doing?
Well, my song, because I have a song this year, I'm doing Back in My Arms Again, that song.
Okay.
And, I only have one solo song this year since I'm a junior, but, it's something.
Okay.
Can we hear a little sample of what you have prepared for this?
Well, it's lip singing, so.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is.
No, it's all
It's
good,
okay.
though.
No, because
that's good.
maybe we
Let's
could have
go.
asked for a sample if the camera was working, but it's not. So that's okay. We're not poo-pooing
I'm gonna
anyone.
try and get it work.
Well, here-
Could I call you guys back on Spreecast, maybe?
It won't work that way. Sorry.
Yeah, you should. Jesse Feinberg said you should log out of Spreecast and just try to talk via and just do it via Skype.
Okay.
Yeah, log out of Spreecast. Kind of do it.
Yeah.
We have something going on here.
Something's happening.
Do it about
Uh-oh.
10 times because we can
Something's
use
happening.
the views.
This is a picture, a pretty picture.
Yeah, lovely picture.
Oh, come on, I can't.
We can just stare at your picture. That's okay.
This happened with Bobby, too.
With who? Fabio?
No, with Bobby. I had to, call him back several
Are
times.
you Skyping
Bobby.
with SoCal Bobby?
Oh, Bobby.
I was.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby. What are you doing, Bobby? Bobby?
Bobby, who
Bobby.
you Skyping with?
Oh, Bobby. Bobby. Well, it's unfortunate that we can't see you because then we can feel like you're here in the studio with us and we can see you as part of the interaction that we have here every week. But we have your voice, and you have your Motown, and unfortunately we can't see it because your Skype's not working. Do you have any last thoughts before we go to the next caller that you'd like to leave us
I want to ask who that guy is next to Jeff in the green shirt.
Oh. Jeff.
There's nobody
Jeff?
next. There's nobody here. Are you okay?
with? There's a guy.
Your
the
camera's
guy
not,
with green.
Your
There's a guy
camera's
with
not
green?
working, and you think there's a guy with a green shirt with me.
No, Jeff.
there's
Look to your right. Look to your right,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Choose right.
Yeah, just look. It's the jacket that's hanging up, and she's seeing
Oh,
that.
hey, dude, how you doing?
Oh.
How you doing? Who's that?
That's Dr. Green Thumb over there.
Jacket.
Oh, hey, yeah, we're great friends too.
Stupid camera. I don't know why this is doing it.
Well,
Well, it's okay. We can just stare at the picture of you.
it is a fine picture. So you know what? You chose a good picture to represent you on Skype. So at
Oh,
least you have
and
that.
Where's Clarence? I mean, Walt hasn't been answering the question, which I'm kind of feeling ignored. So why,
Well,
where's
Walt,
Clarence?
why are you ignoring
Getting
her?
called out.
Why are you ignoring her, Walt?
I'm not ignoring her. I
doesn't
don't know
know.
where Clarence is at.
He doesn't have an answer because we
Yeah.
don't know, nor do we care.
I care.
I don't know. I mean, the
Yeah.
show's actually been pretty damn
Yeah,
good. And
I don't
flowing
know.
pretty
I don't
well.
know where Clarence
I
is.
don't
to be,
think- I
to
can't
be
remember
100%
how
honest
long-
with you. I have no
Probably
clue.
shimmying somewhere.
I can't remember how long ago I've been this entertained.
or doing push-ups.
Or
Like,
doing
did you see that
push-ups.
picture Stu put up of Clarence like shirtless?
Shirts off, boys.
Yeah, he's
Shirts
he's
off.
definitely doing push-ups. But yeah, I have no clue where Clarence is. To be honest, I mean,
Sorry,
I
amiga.
wish I had a better answer. But
Hey,
could've told us.
that's fine. I got my guy with the green shirt on, and then the
yeah,
you know,
Jeff,
the
does he shimmy?
Martinez sisters are here. So I mean, shit, we're good. I'm good.
We're good. We're
Hey,
good.
We're good.
guys. Listen, Shay Dub.
Jake, good.
Her camera isn't working right now, so let her try and restart her computer, and hopefully she can call in because Skype just is not really working. So I hope you guys can let her call again. Hopefully, if she can get her computer to work.
Wait, J Dub's on hold right now.
Yeah, but she lost all the sound right now or something. It's in the comments. She's gonna have to restart it. So hopefully you guys will have time to maybe if she has to hang up, call her again or something, because that would be really nice.
Yeah, I guess we could. Is that okay with you?
Brianna, do you
Yes, yes.
Brianna, do you have any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Yes, I have a
What
list.
the hell's going on over there?
Yo, it sounded like she just picked up a pad of something that she's been writing out. What is this?
I have a piece of paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn my cam on Spreecast later, so if you guys just look, then yeah. So I want to make a shout out to Bobby.
Really?
Babby.
there's something,
Babby.
There's something going on between
Yeah,
you
I
two?
think she might have a little crush on SoCal Bobby.
Oh my goodness! First it's Chips, now it's Bobby. What's wrong with you guys?
I didn't know you talked to Chips on Skype, but I think it sounds like you might have a little crush on Bobby. And if you were on cam,
No.
I think you'd be smiling right now. Like, I think you might have a crush on Bobby.
Just look at the Spreecast cam later. But no, I do not have a crush on Bobby.
Okay,
This
all
is.
right.
Why every time I talk to someone's like, first is Chips, oh yeah, oh Chips, yeah, this and that. But anyway, shout out to Victor and J Dub,
J Dub.
Dub.
Mary, Tina, Tyler, Dustin, Lexapil, Jesse Feinberg,
Feinberg, gotcha.
Brian, Gak, Doug. Oh, I wrote Victor twice.
Well, you writing
Rebel
it down?
Rose. Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, did I say Tyler? Okay, yeah, I did.
Say it
Big
again.
Cat,
Big cat.
and Nate Dog. I was hoping maybe Stu would call in tonight, make a surprise, but just
We,
shout out
we got
to
Shelly and Danielle here.
and
Talking about spring break.
by the way, I just want to thank Walt and the Stu cast for wishing me happy birthday last month.
Oh yeah.
Oh, happy late birthday.
Yeah, happy late birthday.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
I
no.
apologize.
Remember Jeff. We actually wished her a happy birthday early, and then all this stuff happened, and then you made me sing and all this stuff, and then
Yeah.
it really wasn't her birthday. It was like
It was on Wednesday.
It was like 3 days later. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unforgettable.
Are you disappointed that it wasn't exactly her birthday and you sang to her?
Well, they were really mean to me.
Oh.
Yeah, Jeff, and the other guy, they haze me a lot. Yeah.
Well, we like you. You're the homie.
Yeah, we're all about you.
That's all that matters.
All
so.
day long, amigo.
All that matters. Yes.
Well, thanks for giving us a call and give us a call next week. We'd love to hear from you.
All right, thank you. Bye, guys.
Adios.
Bye.
Next caller.
Hold on, maybe we shouldn't take the next call. Let's take a break and try to get these other callers.
Get
Because
this
we-
situated.
Because Che Dub lost her sound, so we're gonna get her back up during the break.
Gotcha. All
So
right.
we'll just take a break.
All right. Let's
BRB.
take another break. BR to the B.
Oh wait, I'm not even ready with the damn break. Sorry, this is my fault. We already played that song. Already played that.
Oh.
Already played that. Okay, here we go. We'll be back.
Welcome back. We are live, and we are taking your calls. And let's get the party started, or continuing, that is. And the next caller, let's hear your voice. Let's hear you. Where are you from? Caller?
Caller.
Hey guys, what's up?
That sounds like Mary B. the Og.
It's Mary Fakil / the Og.
Mary B.
Hola, hola. How's it going tonight?
Doing very good. Good to see you, Shelly. It's nice to have some estrogen in the building.
You know, there needed to be some estrogen in this darn building, and you know what? The Martinez girls are here to bring it.
Girl power.
It's a pleasure to see your lovely faces.
Why, thank you, thank you. And oh, there we go. There you are. Look at how cute you are.
And the reason I'm wearing sunglasses, I was kind of hoping that Nick Carpenter would be in the studio, because after this week's CSM, he said he wanted me to take a gif of myself jumping up and down on my bed to some ROTN music, and I gave myself some black eyes.
Is that a fact? Is that a fact? You gave yourselves legit black eyes.
April Fool.
Aww.
You got us.
You got us. You got us. It's a good-
That's not cool.
I liked it. I like it. You know, I like a good old-fashioned April Fool joke. So, kudos.
Kudos.
So you wanted to do something special here, right?
Well, I kind of did, because actually Miss Shelley was talking about how she's a fan of Wax.
Yes.
And I was so lucky to have gotten to meet him this past Wednesday night, thanks to Stu. And I kind of have something put together. I'd like Cable to
Well,
roll.
did you want to do the conference? Did you want to bring up somebody else?
Can you bring Rebel up on screen?
Is she there? Okay, Rebel. Are you there?
I'm here.
You're there?
Rebel.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, partner.
Hang on. I'm here.
So long story short, Shelly, like Stu is having a ROTN fan club, so people can put together teams and run for president. And Rebel Rose and Mary B, they are a team.
Oh, Shelly knows. She watches the show.
Yeah. So it's great. It's gonna be fun. So they have something prepared.
I love it. I love it. What do you have prepared for us tonight, ladies?
Well, it's actually something we put together, and if Cable can roll the tape, that would be awesome.
Rolling.
Wax, and I support Mary PDOG and Rebel Rose.
Telling your man to don't quit. I hit it like she's untouchable.
There you go. Right, she came out like,
She'll never get it. I already hit it, and now I'm done with it. And yo, we get it. And you gon' get it. And she don't let you hit it, then forget it. And yo, we get it. When you did it. And now you all about it when you really wasn't with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. That was a great video. Ladies.
Jeff, that was a grand slam, man. Like already, that's crazy.
Great job.
That was a crazy video.
I didn't make it.
I know, and that's like
Great job to whoever made it.
They're taking this election seriously.
As they should. As they should.
And shout out to Wax.
Shout out to Wax.
Yeah,
Wax is such a great guy.
Extra positive vibes to you.
Yeah, Wax. That's a very big cosign. Like Jeff, what state would you think that would be in like an election? You know,
I don't know.
maybe
Hopefully not Florida.
like Florida, Ohio.
You know what's funny about that video, though? It's kind of like we relived the first clip that we saw today for the Snuff Film Festival.
Right.
In that
Everything comes
video.
full circle. Except this had music.
Except this time we had music, so it was less creepy, and they were not nauseating to look
But
at.
did you see the face that Wax was making? Like
I know, he was
really.
He was doing it.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
He was doing it.
Yeah.
So what was his hotel room number, Mary?
I can't remember. I was kind of
69.
Quoting the words from the ROTN song. What was it? High as Hell?
High as hell.
Whoa! A woman after my own heart.
So did you got high at the show, Mary?
You can tell the story, Walt, if you want to. I won't embarrass easily. Go ahead.
No, Jeff, she was saying that she got like a contact high. She said she didn't smoke, but everyone in the building.
Oh, she was definitely touched by wax.
You don't say.
I think she touched it. Or he touched her with it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
We saw it. It was like the Spring Breakers. Oh my gosh, we're here at Spring Break. And we have Wax doing his thing, doing his lady. No, just kidding. There's my Spring Break voice.
Your Spring Break voice.
See, there he is. Look at him. It.
Look at
Look
that.
at the it. And she enjoys it.
Whoa.
They both are enjoying it. Everyone around them is enjoying it.
A bunch of voyeurs. Look at that face.
Look at that face.
Yeah. Wax is like enjoying that.
Fully. As she is.
Great form.
Good form. Good form.
Yeah. What else is going
Wow,
on?
you really set the bar there, guys.
I mean, like, how can you? That's gonna be a hard video to top. It really is.
Now, will there be another video? Like, let's say this moves forward. Right. Do they have to outdo themselves with a new video?
Well, Wax.
I mean, if they want to do videos, by all means, do videos. These are great. I want you guys to keep doing them every week.
Right. No one saw this coming, so I mean.
But that's awesome.
You know.
Yeah, we do have plans for more.
Well, her back was turned to him, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
her back was doing it. Yeah. But yeah, so no one knew this video was coming, so it's just like, you know, this election, it's gonna get good. I mean. Last week was good. This week is better. It's just going to keep getting better and better.
Well, who doesn't like a good old-fashioned, election season? And that's what we have here.
Right.
So it'll be, like you said, interesting to see where things go.
Well, normally you hate the commercials because they run over and over and over. These commercials you don't mind.
Yeah, I could watch
These
that
are
again.
some great campaign videos.
Play it again, Jeff, actually.
It's all about marketing. And when you market right, the masses want to see. And this is a clear case of that.
And that's a strong cosign.
Hold on. I think
strong
we have,
cosign.
We have an emergency breakthrough, I think.
Emergency breakthrough. Oh, let's cut to it now.
Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on here.
Hello?
Oh, my.
Is this an emergency breakthrough?
It looks like one.
Caller.
Hello?
I think they're speaking in Morse code.
Is this a pocket dial?
Yo.
Yo.
What up, man?
What up, man?
You just did an emergency breakthrough.
How do I turn on my my camera here?
I don't know. People seem to be having problems with their Skype.
Are you on your phone, Stu? Or where are you?
I'm on my phone.
Some people on the call need to get their Skype 5.0 or higher to use the group video. So I think it'll be Stu who needs to upgrade his Skype.
You need to downgrade that voice that when you talk to me like that. What's going on there? Is Shelly Martinez in the building or what?
Yeah, but you're also on the phone with Mary B and Rebel Rose.
Oh, wow. How about that?
Stu, you just missed an incredible video, man.
I heard about that video. I heard Wax had his way with her.
He sure did. And she liked it. She liked it.
It looked like she liked it from what I heard.
It looked like she liked it from what you heard.
Stu, you need to see this video. Great form. Wax looked like he was enjoying himself. Mary
rhythm.
Like
He's got the rhythm.
Yeah. Mary looked like
and
she
rhythm
was
is the
enjoying
dancer.
herself.
It's a strong companion.
Right.
Rhythm is a dancer. It's a strong companion. So, you guys had a good time tonight? Everybody's cool? Everybody's being cool?
We're having a fun time, Stuart. A fun time.
Well, Shelly, if you're doing a great job, I invite you to do it again and again and again.
Well, that's what I'm here to do, to fill the shoes. Fill the shoes that were needing to be filled, and I put a little heel on them and make it my own. That's what I do.
Well, they are, speaking of little, they are little shoes to fill. Oh.
And Shelly's wearing crazy shoes today, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I switched my shoes from earlier.
Never mind. So, I just want to give a shout out to all the people in the chat room. To Cable Guy Jeff, and to everybody, Shelly and her sister, Danielle, and obviously Doug and Big Cat for their amazing thing that was on TSM this week. That was awesome. No offense, Mary and Rebel. That was really awesome. And of course, I'm sure I'm going to see that video that they're talking about. Walt has been blowing me up about it, so I'm sure I'm going to see that, and I'm going to congratulate you two on that video. I got to sign off, unfortunately, but I want to say thanks, guys, for tuning in, and thanks, guys, for hosting the show, and continue to do so. And next week, I'll hopefully have a video on so you can see my beautiful face.
Can I get a shout-out, Stu?
Sure.
Okay, I'm waiting. Go ahead.
Shout out to Walt.
Thank you.
Aww. A little more enthusiasm there.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter, Stuart.
All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you too.
All right, you hang up first.
Did he do a live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he did.
Very well, as he should.
Stu is so funny.
Like ha ha funny or like a clown?
Both.
Both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Good combo.
All right, combo.
Stu's a mess, man. He's so funny. Like, he is.
So are we, aren't we all?
You guys are just awesome. I told you that.
Here we
earlier
are,
today.
just rambling, and we have two fine ladies on the phone with us. They're probably thinking, when they get to us, we're here too.
Well, we still need to get their shout-outs.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
Let's get your shout-outs, ladies.
Go ahead, Rebs. You start.
Shout out to Shelly.
Woo! Shout out back to you.
Thank you. Cable, Walt, and I'm really bad with names. What's
Danielle?
your sister's name? Danielle. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see. Mary B, my running mate, my buddy, Brianna, Che,
J-Dub!
Nate Dogg, Gat, Sexy Lexi. Take over, Mary.
And Jesse Feinberg's gotcha. And a
Jesse.
big shout out to Tyler, Devs, Amy in Halifax, and a shout out to Katie Doodles and Alana, who couldn't make it here tonight but send their love. And to Clarence, wherever that king of shimmy is hiding out right now, hopefully he'll be around next week.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies, and
Thanks,
give us
guys.
a call next week. We always love to hear from you.
Great
Bye,
video.
guys.
Great video.
Great video.
Good
Great
job.
video. Kudos.
Bravo.
Good night, guys.
Night, guys.
Night.
Cut to a break.
Well, it's time for another break ski. What does that mean? It means that we are going to do our thing, and you will continue to watch, and we will be right back after this.
Is that video not a trip?
Wow, that was fascinating.
Is that video not a trip? Even someone in
Dang.
there was saying in the chat room, shit, you got to be on acid.
I don't know what to even say. It's one of those things where I have to revisit that video not once, not twice, but probably thrice
Right?
to figure out exactly what I feel right now, if that makes any sense.
Well, it's crazy because like music nowadays is really playing with vibrations and like just tuning into that, and something kind of happens, and when you watch this and like your emotional response to the music, like I don't know, it kind of has like a control over you. It's like something like enchanting about it almost.
Hypnotic.
You know what
Yeah.
happens?
What?
Jeff, do you know what happens?
What?
Do you know what happens?
What?
We're still talking about the video, Walt.
I know, but
So you have nothing to say about the video?
nope.
Okay, then.
Overtime!
Overtime!
It's overtime. Jeff, look at this couch. You motorboat son of a shit.
Well, overtime. Yeah.
That was a good overtime.
That's right. We have gone on to overtime.
Overtime.
Overtime. Was it as good for you as it was for me, movie star Jeff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still catching my breath.
Well, Walters, was it as good for you as it was?
To watch Jeff enjoy music. Jeff might play that song again.
Did you not enjoy it?
I did. I had a great view.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And I hope all of you did at home too. And speaking of you at home, let's get to some more calls. We have some on hold, correct, Jeff?
Yes, we do.
Well-
Caller, go ahead.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you from? Where you from, Holmes? Huh? Where you from, caller?
Hey everybody, it's Chada, and I'm from Cali.
Dude.
is going on? There she is. Yeah. See, now we're interactive. We're like Back to the Future when, he went to the future.
Yeah.
Was that part 2?
That was part 2.
And you could see people. I'm kind of blown up.
Well, yeah, it's Skype now, basically. The future is now. The future is now. We can
that
now
overtime. I need some water.
I know, now she
Anyways,
can
let's go
talk.
back to the call. Let's go back to the
rest.
call. It's cool that we can see you.
J-Dub.
And you have a furry friend with you. Oh my gosh, that looks like Ethel.
I do. I just got a dog on Friday.
Wow.
And what's your dog's name?
Che Dog.
Che Dog.
Ah, I think that
Did
deserves
you not just name your dog Che Dog?
air horns, air horns.
That is awesome. That is so cool.
I'm just kidding. Her name's not Che Dog.
What's her name?
Dixie.
That's a bummer.
Another April Fool's.
We like that. Another April Fool.
We're the suckers again.
Bunch of suckers.
How does this keep happening?
Bunch of suckers we are over here. So what's going on with you and your new puppy on this fine Sunday eve or night?
Just trying to keep her awake. Her dad went to sleep, so I wanted to share her with everybody on the SNS tonight.
Nice.
Well, we're glad you did. Is this your only fur baby?
It is my only fur baby.
Well, positive vibes to you and your new family over there. It's always a good addition, a fur baby. So, kudos.
She's scared of my real baby.
It's okay. They'll mingle. They'll mingle when the time is right, and it'll be all magic.
What kind of dog is it, Che?
It's a German Shepherd Lab mix.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so doesn't he get kind of big?
Yeah, I was about to say this is gonna be a big dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be huge.
Huge.
Huge. You gotta put some more chutzpah on it. You've been slacking, Jeff. It's huge, not huge.
I'm just background noise.
Oh, you're more than that. You know
Movie
that.
star Jeff.
Come
on now.
Come on, Jeff. You're like the main event.
See, look at that.
See,
I'm the main event. That's great.
you should give yourself air horns for Jeff. See, we were all in agreement. So, do you have some shout outs you want to give tonight on the show?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Mary B for the Che Dog idea, and Rebel Rose. I endorse them completely. Shout out to Brianna and you guys at the studio for doing an awesome job taking over.
We're taking over. Get used to it. Sorry, I had to get my cash in.
Actually, that's perfect because the person you're replacing also likes to burst into song from time to time.
Interesting. Interesting fun fact, if you will. Continue with your shout outs.
Shout outs to I Love Gak.
I love Gak.
Jesse Feinberg.
Feinberg's got you.
Deb's Angel. Lex Appeal. Doug Powers.
Dougie
Big
Doug.
Cat, Nick Dog Pimp. And yeah, that's all.
Whatever happened to Cloud9? Is Cloud9 still floating around?
Yeah, Cloud9, he's on from time to time. I think Cloud9 was in the
Yeah,
chat
every
like
once
2
in a
weeks ago.
while.
Yeah.
I like Cloud9. He's solid. He likes to have a good time.
He does.
He's solid, man.
He's
solid.
just a good boy having a good time.
And he's partying consistently.
Consistent.
Throughout
And not,
the whole time.
not
You look in that
obnoxious.
box, like he's just going for it.
Not obnoxious, and then sometimes he has to go tend to his jungle, as I've talked to him before, and he disappears for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
And you just see a dab bong in
Right.
view.
Right.
And then when it's overtime, he feels it, man. He feels it.
He's going
He
strong.
feels it. That's why I bring it up. Cloud9, where are you at? Cloud9, come on. No disrespect to anyone else, but I like what Cloud9 brings. Just saying.
It's cool.
He is
Yeah.
solid. Well,
Solid. That's
thanks
such
for
a
giving us
dope
the
word.
call, Mega. Why don't you give us a call next week? We love to hear from you and see you.
Always.
Thanks, J-Dub.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks,
All right.
you too.
That's a word I'm gonna start using. Solid. You don't
It
hear,
is.
you don't,
Well,
that's
here's the
such a-
thing:
that's a
you
good word.
use it, but you can't whore it
Over-
out.
yeah.
Like you have
Far
to-
out, solid, and right on, man.
It's you see that's just being too much. You
Yeah,
can't.
it's
you,
just
it
like,
has.
yo,
You have to
he's
mean
solid,
it. You have to
know?
mean it. Like a lot of times,
It sums up a lot.
Yeah.
I use the word radical a lot, right?
Right.
But I don't always use gnarly.
Right.
You know, and some people think radical and gnarly go hand in hand.
Right.
But I choose to put more emphasis on gnarly.
Right.
So solid is the same thing. Like if something's solid, like if you say someone's solid, like Cloud9 solid.
You're solid.
Like I'm not going to sit here and say, so is so and so solid? This person's solid.
Yeah.
That person's solid, because then that
Like
doesn't
you
mean
have to really
anything.
mean it.
Well, people
Doesn't
get
mean
that
anything.
too. If you're in a hurry and you're just trying to tell someone about like somebody next to you, like no, you don't get it. Well, he's solid. And then
Right.
people, everyone at all walks of life, they get it.
They go,
Instantly.
oh, okay, he's solid.
Right, but you don't overuse it.
But you don't overuse
That's
it.
how I feel about the word jive turkey.
Jive turkey? Who you calling a jive turkey,
That's
brother?
what I'm saying. If you call someone a jive turkey, those are like fighting words. Because like in the Urban Dictionary, like that is described as like the most disrespectful thing you can call someone, like a jive turkey.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
Yeah,
you
so-
jive turkey. Oh, you want
Yeah.
to step up? You
Yeah.
want to step up, you jive turkey?
Right,
Huh?
right. But I have to really be mad to call you a jive turkey. But yeah, that's how I feel. You know, I really mean it if I call you a jive turkey.
Now that I've learned that jive turkey is quite the derogatory term.
Yeah, it's funny though.
I'm
Also-
gonna have to use it now in my promos. You know that,
Right.
right? Giving you full credit, of course.
Right.
I'm gonna say my lawyer, Walt Walters, and to quote him, would say I'm dealing
hell's going on here?
with a jive turkey. That's who it is.
That's right.
Doug Powers. Just kidding. I love Doug Powers. He's not a jive turkey. But I was just doing my promo. See, I'm practicing.
Right. It's a powerful word. I love
Powerful word. I like that. All right. Well,
Calls.
do we have some more
We
calls?
got a
Let's get to
call.
some more calls. Caller,
Caller.
what's your name? Where are you from, Holmes?
I am Tina, and I'm calling from Seattle.
Tina. How are you doing this fine evening?
I'm doing well, doing well. How about yourself?
Is this dial up?
Is this?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Jeff, and I'll wait.
Oh. That's okay. That's okay. Whoa!
Oh, hold
Heard
up.
that sound in a long time.
It's dial up. Wow, this is happening. Okay. Wow.
Sorry. Something just happens when I hear dial-up. It's been some time.
At Shelly Martinez on Twitter. Follow her right now. Great acting.
I had a fun time, Shelly. It was my acting brother. I just went back to Prodigy days and AOL chat rooms where
Welcome.
those people were talking to me that just shouldn't have
And
been.
scene.
No, they just shouldn't have
Those
been.
chat rooms.
You've
Those
got
chat
mail.
rooms.
Oh, goodness.
You've got mail.
You've got mail. And then the door slams.
My,
You
no, I
leave
did
the
mine to
chat
where
room.
it was ET. So when he would go back on, he'd
Right.
go, ready. And because he'd be like, ready. And then at the end, when I'd log out, instead of it say goodbye, it would be Drew Bearman. I just wanted to say goodbye. And it's funny because when that would happen, my dog Fred Mertz, shout out to Fred Mertz. Where's his bell?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He would know that was time for him to go outside when he would hear, I just wanted to say goodbye. Because that meant I was off the computer.
Oh.
So anyways, back to our call. Tina! Sorry about that. I have this issue with dial-up. It's Skynet's part of it, okay? And,
Skynet.
I can't talk about it right now. It's a
Terminator
whole
2,
different...
Judgment Day.
It's a
Best one.
totally different night. I can talk about it, but there's this chip in me. It's a whole story. Sorry.
Wow.
Tina, do you have your shout-outs for us tonight?
No, she hasn't.
Tina, what's up? What can we do for you?
Sure. Everybody in the chat room, Doug Powers, Brianna, Tyler, Rebel Rose, and Mary, and Brian, everyone in the studio.
How you doing, Tina?
How you doing, Tina?
Yeah, how's it going?
Let's just get back to
How's it going? How you doing?
We're going to do things a little backwards today.
That's okay.
It's dial-up, man.
It's quite all right. I'm doing good. Quiet night here, so just chilling.
Where are you?
In Seattle.
She's from Tina from Seattle.
Seattle, okay. How's the weather in Seattle?
It was actually quite nice. It was like mid to upper 60s out here, so it's been a pretty sunny week all week, actually.
30% chance of rain?
No chance of rain, actually. It's supposed to be sunny all week, fingers crossed.
Are you a Seahawks fan?
I am a Seahawks fan, but I'm at heart a Cincinnati Bengals fan.
Oh, okay.
Bengals.
Because that guy, Russell Westbrook, is from my hometown. That's the only reason why I thought of that, but who cares?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Walt.
Train of thought.
Their quarterback, like he's the man. Like he almost got them to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that is a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm out of the loop with all that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I just wanted to be part of the conversation. Well, okay. Thanks for your call, and give us a call next week, and hopefully the dial-up won't affect me.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Thanks, Tina.
Adios.
Thanks for calling.
Well, Jeff, do we have another call?
No, we're going to take a break.
Oh, we're going to take a break.
This is the last break.
This is the last
Because
break.
it is overtime. This is the last break, and we will take the rest of the calls after the break.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We are live, and in overtime. Overtime. OT with the Beebs. Now, here's the thing. First, we had Wax. Then we had the Beebs doing the spring break. Maybe we're missing something here. Maybe that should have been the winner, clip number 1, because that's what he was doing over there with Nicki Minaj.
He was doing it, and it was one of those things where he's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, and I see you looking at me doing it. And you know what? I think it all comes back to spring. Woo! Spring break! Spring break! And the birds and the bees. Spring. You know, Bambi gets Twitter-pated.
Twitter-pated in the spring for spring break, bitches! Woo! See, that's the spring break voice. It's very annoying, very loud, very eye-rolling. I get it.
And it really is like that.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I've been to Panama City a couple times for spring break, and it's just like that.
Is it?
Yeah, now I think about it's borderline annoying. You
That's
know
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
Like, yeah,
it is.
oh.
I hear myself and people watching probably, oh my gosh, this chick sucks. And look at her, she's annoying. No, I get it. That's what it sounds like. That's what I'm saying. That's my spring. This is my voice. No, just kidding. This is my voice. But spring break, woo! That was the spring break voice. And we're on to something here because Wax and the Beebs both did the spring break.
Yeah.
Yep.
Feeling it.
And what I'm feeling is this next call, so don't mess up. Caller, what's your name? Where are you from?
Positive vibes, amiga. It's Douglas Powers.
Yeah, buddy!
Doug Powers.
What's going on?
And who else is there? Who's the other caller?
And Big Cat.
Big Cat's in the house. Full effect.
How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Good. Yourselves?
I'm doing great.
They're in a heated battle.
These are the opponents.
Heated battle.
These are the opponents.
Teams.
Oh.
In case you forgot.
I have missed a couple shows. I've been on the road. I need to catch up. Shame on me.
You want me to fill you in?
Please.
Well, right now, there's 2 teams running for the ROTN fan club president and vice president. We got the first team, Team Rebog, which is Mary B. the OG, and Rebel Rose. You saw them earlier.
Right.
And the other team consists of me for president, the man of the year 2012, and the fan of the year for vice president, Big Cat.
That's me.
Got good credentials.
I like the credentials.
Good sell. Good sell.
That's interesting credentials. Okay. Well, what do you guys have to say for yourselves tonight?
Dougie Doug.
Go ahead, Big Cat.
First of all, Shelly Martinez, I want to say I'm sorry you have to be here like during this heated politics battle. Usually we're really nice people, but politics, they suck sometimes, So we're really nice people. And I wanted to say, who paid for that pizza? First quick question.
It was a group effort.
Yes.
Group effort here. We all pitched in and we got some pizza to, just have a good old time with. It's like a party over here. It was kind of vibes we like to throw.
Walt Walters, he should have bought your pizza, and you guys deserve better than flipping Little Caesars.
Would you like to, Shelley, would you like to tell the story?
Little Caesars, Walt. Take care of the guests. She's doing us a favor. And you bring her Little Caesars?
No.
Come on. $5?
It's about to come full circle.
May
it is
I
about
say
to come
something?
full circle. Go ahead,
I get where
Shelley.
you're coming from, and
ahead.
I love you for it, by the way. I love you for it. However, I'm the one that said, let's go to Little Caesars. Let's go to Little Caesars, because not only do they have the fine price of hot and ready at $5, but that cheap pizza taste it has makes me feel good. I love it. I like to get pizza wasted. Pizza wasted.
I want to get chocolate wasted.
Yo.
And pizza wasted, and that's what we did.
Thank
As
you,
long as
Shelly.
you're happy though, right? That's all that matters.
No, I wanted the Little Caesars. Like, we passed by Quickies Pizza, some Domino's, and we could have ordered a Papa John's, which is the superior of delivery. But tonight was a Little Caesars $5 with some Crazy Bread kind of night.
Okay, as long as you're happy, I guess.
there was
as long
Crazy
as
Bread?
you're happy, we're good.
Yeah, I think there's a piece left if you play your cards right there, movie star Jeff.
Right here for you.
Let me ask my friend. Is it okay? Can I get some?
That guy, he's stuck up. That guy over there, he's a little stiff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
But anyways, continue, Big Cat. Continue.
Where were we? Oh yes, Doug and I. You saw their video, right?
Yeah.
Well, Doug and I, we've came prepared, and we would like to present you with a video that we did from our campaign, and we hope you enjoy it.
Is that a roll? Was that a roll video?
Roll the video.
Okay.
Press play. This is a public service announcement brought to you by the Doug Powers and Big Cat campaign.
CSM Radio is not responsible for the views and opinions expressed in this ad.
Hello, I'm Doug Powers.
And I'm Big Cat.
We approve of this message.
RITM's doing the shimmy.
Yo, Walt, guess what I heard about scooping it up?
What, player?
Doug Powers and Big Cat are running for ROTM Fan Club President. Hella cool.
Why should they become fan club president, player? Big Cat fired me, yo.
Duh! Fan clubs are usually run by fans. Doug and Big Cat are huge ROTM fans.
So what, player?
If anyone wants to challenge them to an ROTM rap-off, they're down, guy.
Yo, player, I don't sing. I play bass. You guys are both so stupid! You haven't heard what they have planned! So stupid!
If we're elected, we plan on dropping an ROTN newsletter.
What's it gonna be called, Big Cat?
Be Lucy.
What else are we gonna do, Big Cat?
We have a bunch of other surprises lined up. We know the people, and we're fans. And we know what they want. We get it.
You know why, Big Cat?
Why?
Because we're not Stoobies. We're stoners.
Cheers.
Cheers! That's great.
Big Cat, did you make it? Are you okay?
I'm good. That's great. I didn't get an upper respiratory infection. I cleared the water, guy.
Vote DP and BC in 2001-3.
What was that?
Wow. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause.
Oh my god, that was the best thing I had ever seen.
That was awesome.
Oh.
Now, you saw both videos, guys. Now,
That was fucking. Hold on, Big Cat. I have to give you guys huge props for the of effort and everything that you put together on our lives. Cam and Walt and
like real life pictures, like not just pictures they pulled off the internet, like but they're actually there.
Yeah, that was
pretty
amazing.
impressive. I like the realness in all these videos.
That was amazing.
I love this. I love this, and I love that you guys put this together.
Thank you. We're working hard. We really want to be president and vice president of this fan club. I think that we could really get great content out to all the fans. I think they'll appreciate it.
And I mean, our video, compared to our video to theirs, I mean, we have to keep this real. All right, we do it ourselves. We don't have anyone else do it. I could go to a wax show. I'm pretty sure he's nice, and he can name drop me too. It's easy as that. We're putting in the work. I mean, their idea was cool. I like it, but I mean, it's politics, you know.
Politics.
So,
it's politics, and she's keeping it real, ladies and gentlemen.
So
And I appreciate that. I really do, and that's why I love you, Big Cat. And I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a big fan of yours. I like that you speak your mind, and you just keep doing that because I think it's awesome.
I will. You should try it. It's pretty fun.
Trust me, I do, and I that's why I love you. I think that we would be the types that if you were here right now, we'd be hanging out, just having a couple of chuckles,
couple chuckles,
etc., etc., etc.
Yes, indeed.
So, do you guys have some shout-outs you'd like to give on overtime here?
Go ahead, Dougie Fresh.
All right, I want to give a shout out to the queens of SoCal wrestling, Shelly and Danielle Martinez. Positive vibes, amigos.
Positive vibes.
Give a shout out to movie star Jeffrey.
Yeah. See, it sticks. It sticks. It sticks.
I'll give a shout out to Walt Walters. You know, you're there. You're being a team player. I give you props.
He's the homie.
Right, that's your homie. That's your homie, not mine. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Not a fan of Walt Walters.
Yeah,
Are
Nah.
you?
She
really.
Big Cat hates me. You know, like earlier, right when she called in, you know, she was trying to run me down for the Little Caesars.
There's Little Caesars.
Yeah, and like kind of talked bad about me a little bit. And then you said it was your idea, you know, and then like she won't even apologize. It's like in her mind, you're probably lying, and like I forced Little Caesars on everyone. That's how it works.
Where did this dysfunction begin?
I don't know. Like I was cool with her before.
Want to go in this? Press 1 if we want to go in this, or 2 if
Let's let them decide if they really want to get into it.
We were cool before, and she hates me now. So it's like.
Hold on. Did they pick? Did they say yes?
If one out of many people, I don't know. She's one out of one.
Well, here's the thing. You know, I am a fan of the show. I have been a viewer for some time, but there's times where I miss. So there'll be like a couple months I'll miss. So I kind of remember like the cool times, but then I can't remember at the top of my head, but I remember something happened and she like started to be very open about her
hatred.
Her disliking you, but I can't remember what that was.
Stu made it like cool to hate me for a second.
No.
I remember that.
Well, if Stu liked you, I would still hate you. Here's what happened. Let's lay it all on the table, all right?
Let's do it.
You hated him before, and I thought Stu was being too harsh. So I stuck up for Walt. I'm like, yo, his head's in the right place. He pays attention. He doesn't text his phone. He needs to loosen up a little bit, right? So Stu was gone for a while shooting A Resurrection, which is a great movie. You should go watch it. He was shooting that. I had Walt's back. I said, yo, this guy's cool. Like, just loosen up. Sing the fucking 5-minute song. He wouldn't sing that song. Now, Shelly, if you were asked that, would you sing that song? It is an honor to sing that song, right?
What song?
My 5-minute song.
5-minute song.
For the
TSM Radio, 5 minutes. My fucking 5 minutes.
Oh, that song. Okay, yes.
See,
Okay.
you got so excited when you knew what it was. Walt's like, yo, I'm not singing. I'm not a singer. I'm too good to sing. And I'm like, yo, I stuck my back out for you, Walt.
I didn't say I was too good to sing.
You don't participate.
No, now she's
you don't do anything. You don't pay for parking when you go to summer camp. Ridiculous, Walt. And then you just laid me out to dry. So I gave you 2 shots, Walt. I had your back twice. Then I even said you sent me Twinkies, Walt. You remember that? I had your back there. Then what happened? You didn't participate anymore.
This is what happened. This is what happened.
So now I don't like you because I stuck my neck out for you twice and you burned me. That's twice too many, player. So you're done.
All right, my bad, player.
Okay, so we've heard Big Cat side.
Right.
Now,
I just want to ask one question. Like, if you knew someone doesn't like doing something, would you constantly ask them to do it?
Then why do you show up?
I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to Shelly.
Okay, here's the thing.
Right.
I have a question for you.
Because hold on, I didn't say I was too good to sing.
Excuse me, player. This is your show.
I told Stu, I said, I don't sing. I don't like to sing. I don't sing.
Okay, may I ask a question?
Yeah, I do play the bass pretty well.
Okay, so why did you not want to sing?
Because I just don't sing. I don't like to sing.
But even if it was just for fun, like...
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Like, you know, I don't know.
It's just...
Shelly, if it was your birthday today, Walt would not sing Happy Birthday.
You wouldn't sing me Happy Birthday?
Is that true?
I'm not a singer. But
wait, I thought we were homies.
But I would do something nice for you on your birthday.
You know,
like,
we were in the car rolling with the homies.
I know.
See, I'm not a singer,
Right.
but rolling with the homies.
Yeah,
just
like
playing our song, talking with the tune to my friends out there.
But if
But
it were
anyway.
I just don't. I don't sing. It's
So-
just like, if there's certain things that people just don't like doing. And I
understand.
I don't like singing.
But I don't know. I think you should have sang.
Yeah.
It's being a poor sport.
It's not really being a poor sport.
We're not expecting Usher. We're expecting a monotone Walt Walters.
I know.
Like,
I know.
do it.
I know.
Hey, Walt, did you watch the...
would have sang.
Right.
Did you watch the You Now performance? I can't dance at all, and I still got up and tried.
I know, but
Dancing is the worst thing I do.
right.
Here's what I
Team
think.
play.
I
But
think
there's a
that
difference between something you can't do and something you just don't like doing. You know what I mean?
I don't like dancing.
here's the thing.
So, that's,
I think that they
so-
wanted you to be a team player because we were all here having fun, and
I'm
she just thought
definitely
she
on
thought it
board.
was going to be cool,
Right.
not cool, but it added to the fun element.
Right.
If you were to participate, and you didn't, so you disappointed her after she took up for you.
Right.
Am I right?
Right.
Is that what? So that's where the heat lies in. I think
Right.
that there needs to be a hug here. I think there's a hug that needs to be had, a
Never.
genuine hug, positive vibes.
No, because the lines have been crossed. and
Crossed.
It's gone too far. Now, like I'm being harassed on Twitter by people who don't know what they're talking about, and it's just crazy. It's just
See,
crazy.
you should have just sing the song.
I'm not
Well, you could
singing-
have avoided
I'm not
all
singing-
this
I'm
if you
not
just would
singing
sing the
the
song.
Move on. Yeah, I'm moving on.
You got one
All right.
tweet and now he's all
Okay.
mad.
No, I'm not. It's not even about that. It's
one
obviously
tweet.
It's obviously someone who knows you guys that don't know what's going on. Because if
No,
they knew,
actually, I'm pretty sure that Big Cat's brother really knows what's going on.
okay, well if that is the
People
hold on.
watch
Let me. Here's my
Maybe.
rebuttal.
I know what's
Here's
going
my
on.
Right the show.
No. Here's my rebuttal, Doug Powers. If he knew what was going on, why would he send me a tweet asking if I came to your show? He would know the answer to that, right or wrong.
You know what I know?
And then I
Maybe he missed
responded.
that show.
Then I responded, and he deleted the tweet. Are you kidding me? Stop it.
You know what
Move
I
on.
know?
Right.
I know that I want to ask Doug Powers if he has any shout outs to give tonight here on the
I
show.
got some more shout outs.
Yeah. Please.
Thank you, Shelly.
Yes.
Let's get some positive vibes going on here.
So let's hear those positive shout outs. Doug Powers, the floor is yours.
I want to give a shout out to Big Cat's brother, Bro Cat. That guy's the man. I want to give a shout out to Nate Dogg, the pimp.
The pimp.
My beard is nothing compared to the one that he cut off and he sent out. I want to give a shout out to Farzine, who came over to Team DPBC side. He's the man. Steve Vasquez, who you can see at the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood shows every month.
Woo! HollywoodWrestling.com.
Todd Fulkerson. That guy's the man.
Folk dog.
Perch.com, baby.
Folk dog.
Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to Tyler. He's a regulator. He's out there in the chat room right now.
Mount up.
North Carolina, raise up.
Oh yeah, Tina Keys, great call, even though it was backwards.
Huh?
Ohio.
Jesse Feinberg's
Feinberg,
gotcha.
Weinberg, he's the man.
I love Gak.
Love Jack.
Lex Appeal, Team Shoulders.
Shoulders.
Wallflower, happy 30th birthday. She just celebrated.
happy
yesterday.
birthday.
to you.
She's awesome.
Awesome.
Debs, I think she's in New Zealand. She's great. I think she's watching it on April Fool's Day right now. So April Fool's, Debs.
Ha ha.
Victor Licious. And the last shout out has to go to the future vice president of the ROTN fan club, Big Cat.
Thank you.
Woo! And one more question, Doug Powers. Is that a kayfabe shirt you have on?
Oh, well, you noticed.
And for those of you out there who are dying to have a kayfabe shirt of your own, all you have to do is go to ShellyMartinezShop.com to get yours today.
Wow, what a sell.
That's where I got mine at.
That's why we have Shelly.
Hey, Faye.
Looking good, Doug.
Wow, Doug, checks in the mail.
Well, guys, I think that's
Great show.
That's gonna do it for this week, right? Good show. Good show.
Good job, Shelly. Good job,
Positive
Danielle.
vibes everywhere.
Danielle,
Danielle,
great
let's give a
job.
hand for Danielle, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Danielle.
Walt Walters, the homie, even though Big Cat dislikes him.
One person.
But I understand. I don't
fine.
know. I'm going to think about this more, and I'm going to get you guys straight.
Let me ask you this: does everyone you know like you?
No.
Are you bothered by the people that don't like you?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, that's all. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh.
No, what were you saying? Go ahead.
How can someone not like Shelly Martinez? She's like the coolest girl in the world.
and again, you don't
I'll
get what
stop.
I'm saying, but okay.
I get it. And let's give a huge hand to movie star Jeff.
Shout out to Stu Stone. Shout out to him.
And make sure to check us.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out to me. Thank you.
Yes, yes. And on behalf of everyone here in the studio, Big Cat and Doug Powers, we are out of here. Adios.
You're supposed to say you're adorable.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, the whole adorable shtick.
I am Shelly Martinez, and I am adorable.
Ding.
Call it.
Look, Ma, I made it, well, not exactly, but I'm making it happen. Getting paid for the rapping. A good old-fashioned tale of overnight success. After 25 years of blood, sweat, tears, no less. The following is brought to you by perseverance and how you shouldn't judge a book by its appearance. About going for the gusto and don't fear shit. Yeah, your boy's yelling, but no one hears shit. It's about that time that I get heard. I'm killing every syllable, you're feeling every word. I got them saying, damn, man, it's absurd how this her nerd can twist them verbs, burn them herbs, kiss them birds, get little Miss Muffet to get them curves. That was pretty much it. The spit of the year, one hit and it all gets shit from here.